The entire social media industry is currently falling apart, and 90% of people don't even notice it. Meanwhile, the 10% who have are taking advantage of a huge part of the market that's suddenly wide open. They're doing this by leveraging something called an AI influencer, because thanks to this insane upgrade in the AI video space, you can now create dozens, if not hundreds, of your own influencers. They don't just look real, but can talk, promote products, and even jump on trends like normal creators. Just like this.
Lip gloss, always. Sunglasses, because I lose them if they're not in here. My little notebook for random thoughts. And then this guy, Monday Dry Shampoo. This is literally my lifesaver between washes. Just a quick spray and done.
And the best part is, the people who jump on this trend early are going to completely take over the market. Ever since I discovered this, I've been obsessed with figuring out how the top 10% are actually doing it. And what I found might completely shock you. Because by following a simple workflow, you can now create your own influencers with AI for under $10 per video and join that top 10% while the opportunity is still wide open. And in this video, I'll show you 3 different ways to create your own AI influencer and one tool that makes the entire process possible. But before we get into the actual process, you need to understand what it really means to be an AI influencer. Like I mentioned before, an AI influencer is basically just like a normal one, except it's fully created by AI. Everything from their facial features, body language, and voice to the lighting, camera angles, and even the environment around them is 100% AI generated. The best current example is Aitana Lopez. She's a completely AI-made influencer who posts product promos, collaborates with other AI creators, and even signs brand deals, just like a real human. And if you stick around to the end, I'll show you the most powerful way to create an influencer that looks even more real. The crazy part is, it's not just the creators, plenty of others are making money from this too, and brands are jumping in right alongside them. They're using the same exact AI video tools to generate custom models wearing their products, using their apps and promo ads without ever needing to ship, photograph, or even manufacture the products in the first place. Think about that. You can place a digital version of your product on a realistic person, turn that image into motion with AI video, and have promo content ready to go, no real photos needed. This works for literally any type of product: fashion, skincare, fitness, or tech. Not only that, but you can take this money model and use it to create your own videos for the TikTok shop and promote other people's products, then cash in on the affiliate percentages. And I hope you're already seeing just how massive this opportunity really is, so without spending any more time, let's jump straight into the actual process, and I'll show you step by step how you can do all of that. The one tool that actually allows you to do all of this is called Arcads. You'll find a link to Arcads in the description below if you want to follow along with this tutorial. So with that being said, let's start with the first way to create your AI influencer. Click this button to create your first project. In here, there are a couple of settings that I really want to walk you through. First off, we have talking actors, which is what we're going to be using right now, and I'll tell you more about this in just a second. Then we have gestures. This lets you use those actors and make them do all kinds of movements, like reacting emotionally to something or pointing to different areas. That's great because it makes your videos look natural and expressive, just like a real creator who talks with their hands and uses facial expressions to keep people engaged. Next, there's the videos section, one of the most powerful features in Arcads, and under scenes, you can build your own B-roll clips. Then you can show your app, which is one of the tools we'll use later on. There's also unboxing POV. That's a tool that lets you create unboxing videos of whatever product you're promoting without ever needing to touch it. And there are a few other supporting features that take this whole thing to another level. Coming back to talking actors, on the right side, you'll want to select OmniHuman 1.5. This is the best model out there for AI influencer videos. Then you want to click Add Actor. This is where it really starts to get fun, because as you can see, you get access to a huge library of actors that you can use to create your videos. You can sort them using those keywords on the left. For this one, I'll go with Rebecca. Then you want to write your script. For this example, I'm using a short script about an app called Notion, and I'm sure a lot of you already know it. Once your script is inside, click on Add Speech Emotion, and this is where it starts to get super cool. It automatically adds emotions to different parts of your script, making sure it's delivered in the most natural way possible. You can add more or change the emotions manually by simply typing a slash and then whatever emotion you want. To fine-tune the voice further, just click the little settings icon beside your actor. You can change the actor's voice here by clicking this button and filtering by age or language. I actually like my actor's original voice, so I'll stick with that. From here, you can increase or lower the speed, which affects how fast they talk. You can adjust the stability, which makes it sound more monotone or more expressive. Next is similarity, and that decides how different each generation looks from the others. And finally, you have style exaggeration, which adds more flow and expression to the voice. Once that's done, click on this button here to listen to a preview.
Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if your brain feels like 87 open tabs right now, you need this app. It's called Notion, and it's basically like having your entire life, notes, goals, to-do lists, and random ideas, all in one place. I used to use like 5 different apps. Now I just open Notion and it's all there.
And as you can hear, it sounds amazing. Now I'll click on generate, and once it's done, let's take a look at the results.
Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if your brain feels like 87 open tabs right now, you need this app. It's called Notion, and it's basically like having your entire life, notes, goals, to-do lists, and random ideas, all in one place. I used to use like 5 different apps. Now I just open Notion and it's all there.
It looks incredible. It's super realistic, and I love how she talks about the product. The voice sounds natural, she adds hand gestures that match what she's saying, and the lip sync is spot on. But even though this already looks good, just wait for the third way of creating AI influencers, because that one will honestly shock you. To level things up, let's go back to the show your app feature. Here, select your character. Now upload a picture of your app. I just took a screenshot of Notion on my phone and uploaded it here. Then click generate. It looks really good. You can add this in as background B-roll footage of your influencer talking about the app. This alone makes the video feel way more real. Before we move on to the next way of creating your AI influencer, I just want to show you the unboxing POV feature, because I think it's going to be really useful for a lot of you. If I snap a quick photo of this product, I can simply upload it into the image field. Then I can choose a template from tons of the ones available inside Arcads, so it really fits any product. If it's something for a bedroom, you can pick a template with a blanket. If it's something for a bathroom, there's one set on a sink. If it's an outdoor product, you can pick one of the outdoor templates. For mine, I'll just go with this neutral one on a table. I'll click add template, then generate, and you'll see how powerful it is in seconds. It automatically creates a fully designed box that fits the product and turns it into a really clean, satisfying unboxing video. Now let's take it up a notch and make an influencer who's actually holding the product we're promoting. To do that, you want to head back over to the talking actors feature. This time when you pick your actor, go to the left and click create actor. From here, click on generate from prompt, and now we can basically make up our own actor from scratch. For my first description, I'm choosing a young, attractive fitness influencer. The first 3 images we get back already look really good. I'm going to pick the one on the right here. Next, I'm going to insert my product image. For this, I chose this metal shaker that I want my actor to hold up. So I'll select the image, add my shaker, and for the description, I'll write, she holds up the shaker in her right hand, close to her chest. Once that's done, you'll see it generate 3 new results, and they all look really good. I'm going to go with the one on the right, then just tell the AI what the actor should do. Keep it really simple. I'm going to go with, she naturally talks about how much she loves the shaker. Then click on turn into talking actor. Once that's done, just follow the instructions and select the voice. It'll say generating. Just wait a few minutes for it to finish. After that, you can use it freely to make videos. Before we generate the video, I want to quickly show you another really cool feature. And when you click on those 3 dots up here, you can create a new version. That means you can take your already made influencer as a starting point and ask the AI to change their clothes, add new products, or adjust different things. So you always have the same consistent actor, but you can customize them however you want. I'll select my actor and go back to the same video. I'll insert a new script that's made to promote this specific shaker. Then I'll click on add speech emotion. For the settings, I'm going to increase the speed a bit, lower the stability, keep the similarity the same, and raise the style exaggeration just a little. Then I'll click send, and let's take a look.
Okay, this shaker has officially replaced every other bottle I own. It's stainless steel, keeps my drinks cold for hours, and it doesn't smell. Ever. No leaks, no weird plastic taste, just clean and solid. If you actually care about your gym gear, get one of these.
It looks really cool. The shaker looks really realistic because Arcads is built on top of powerful AI image generators. That's what makes the whole influencer video look super realistic. Your product stays clear the entire time without warping or turning into something else. It's honestly really impressive. With that said, let's move on to what I think is Arcad's most powerful feature. For this next part, click over to the video section. Here, we'll be using Sora 2 Pro, the most powerful AI video generation model available right now. You can access it without any limits inside Arcads, which is massive. If I click over here, you'll see all the models. I prefer using Sora 2 Pro because it looks the most realistic, so we're going to stick with that one. Then you can select a couple of settings here. You can pick any aspect ratio you want. I'm choosing 9:16 to give it that standard TikTok look. For the time, I'll set it to 12 seconds, and for resolution, I'm going with 1080p. Next, I'm going to upload the image that I'm using for this influencer ad. For me, that's this dry shampoo bottle from a brand called Monday. And finally, I'm going to insert my prompt. Here's what I'm putting for the prompt. As you can see, I'm describing this as a Gen Z woman making a what's in my bag TikTok style video. I'm doing this because Sora 2 Pro gets the context. It knows how a Gen Z creator talks, and it can generate a video that perfectly fits that what's in my bag style. This is honestly what makes this so groundbreaking. It basically erases the line between what's real and what's AI, because at this point, you really can't tell the difference anymore. So with that being said, I'm gonna click generate, and let's take a look.
Lip gloss, always. Sunglasses, because I lose them if they're not in here. My little notebook for random thoughts. And then this guy, Monday dry shampoo. This is literally my lifesaver between washes. Just a quick spray and done. Hair is fresh.
As you can see, it comes out looking absolutely insane. The way our influencer talks feels completely real. I've probably scrolled past 2 or 3 people who talk exactly the same way. The product promotion feels natural, nothing weird or off about it. She talks about some really good features that actually make sense for promoting the product. She looks amazing, and the background is incredibly accurate. It's almost unreal how real it feels, but it honestly doesn't stop there. You can do a lot more with it. For example, you can make an AI influencer do one of those what I eat in a day type of videos. I'm going to use this prompt for this one. And notice that I actually leveled it up a bit by saying that it's made in Bali. So this is going to be a what I eat in a day protein dense edition. I'll double check that all my settings are still good, and then I'll click generate.
From Bali. Starting the day with this little acai situation. Look how pretty. Mid-beach break smoothie. It's giving vacation. Lunch is this poke bowl. I've been craving something cold and fresh. So good. And for dinner, we're watching the sun melt into the ocean with grilled fish.
And as you can see, the result looks just as good. The environment is super realistic. It actually looks like Bali. The way our influencer speaks and performs is genuinely impressive. It looks and sounds so natural. And what makes it even cooler is just how fast you can make these. So now you know exactly how you can create your own AI influencer and become part of the 10% of people who are currently taking over social media. And just think about what that actually means. Whether you're a business owner, someone building a brand, or even just a person who wants to start creating content, you can now create your own influencers in mass and have them promote anything you want. You can have them review products, film tutorials, create lifestyle content, or even run whole campaigns, all without picking up a camera or hiring anyone. All of this is possible because of Arcads. Arcads gives you a huge library of actors you can plug into your videos and create something in seconds. You can instantly write scripts, change voices, and generate entire influencer campaigns with just a few clicks. You also get tools with top AI image generators, letting you make influencers that hold and promote real products. And with models like Sora 2, you get next level realism that lines up perfectly with the trends, styles, and genres that are blowing up right now. Ready to create your own AI influencers and take over the market? Sign up for Arcads using my link below, and I'll see you in the next one.